Said to John, I appreciate that career advice, a very intriguing idea. We're from Jersey, baby. It is really good to be here, and I will be brief, and I apologize in advance that Tammy and I need to speak and run at the risk of offending the balance of the speakers and the extraordinary group of folks here today. I mostly want to thank some folks. I want to begin by thanking John. John Schreiber and his senior team are as good a group to deal with as any. We do a ton with them at NJPAC, North to Shore, thanks to Charlie's sponsorship, and Prudential is a really successful endeavor, and we're looking forward to doing it again next year and for many, many more years to come. So John, to you and your team, to the extraordinary board that you work with and leads this organization, deep thanks. To all of the folks up here who have something to do with this project, developers, architects, bankers, philanthropists, you name it, hats off to you. I mentioned the corporate partners led by Charlie Lowry, the CEO of Prudential, which I think sets the bar for tending to its own backyard right here in Newark. Hats off to them. To the extraordinary elected officials we have to my right, America's Mayor Raz J. Baraka. Mr. Mayor. We have the great City Council President, LaMonica McIver. LaMonica, anything going on in your day today? Just checking. Majority Leader in the Senate, Senator Teresa Ruiz, Newark's own, and the Budget Chair in the General Assembly, also Newark's own, Assemblywoman Ileana Pinto-Marin. And to all the other elected officials, bless you all. I was looking forward to hugging Governor Kane, who couldn't be with us today, but I reiterate that without him, this day does not happen. He's a friend, he's a mentor of mine, and in absentia, I want to give him a shout out. In addition to that, the George Washington of NJPAC, Larry Goldman, back to my right. Larry, great to have you. To our administration, Tim Sullivan, who's the Chief Executive Officer of the Economic Development Authority. This is one of the largest bets the EDA has ever made in its history. Tim, thanks to you and your colleagues. Treasurer Liz Moyo is with us as well. Thanks to you. And last but not least, in 1982, I was a summer associate on Wall Street, a pipsqueak on a good day, and I got to shake hands with the guy three to my right who was a giant at Goldman Sachs and a giant on Wall Street, and he remains a giant today. Let's hear it for Leon Cooperman and his family. Lee has never forgotten where he came from, and NJPAC is not what it is today without his and his wife Toby and their family's philanthropy. So thank you, Lee, for everything. Other than thank yous, I'll be brief. It took a village to get this thing up 30 odd years ago. You already heard it takes another village to get it rebooted today. And I would say lastly, one of the great passions that Governor Kane and I do share, and I would say the First Lady as well, we have a two-sided coin of passion that's represented here today. As Newark goes, so goes the state of New Jersey. And under the mayor's and city council president's leadership, Newark is on fire. And today is a great example of that. Allison, great to see you here as well. And number two, without the arts, we're nobody. The arts are integral to our state, to our society. And that is another passion that you're seeing play out here today. I think we always knew that, but I will tell you since March of 2020, we really know that. In the darkest days of COVID, in the recovery since then, as we stumble to get back on our feet as a state, as a nation, the arts have been center stage. They have sustained us. And no organization speaks to that more eloquently than NJPAC. We're incredibly honored and proud to be here today. We wish you nothing but the best, and we cannot wait to see this campus come to life. God bless you all.